45. There goes Davis. Oh my God! Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game.
Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Welcome to the second edition of the Playbook Podcast. I'm your host, Myer McNaul. My co-hosts are Bentley and Cash Topinka. Make sure you follow the Rocket Productions YouTube channel and follow us on Spotify to keep up with all of our podcasts. So, Nick, NFL kicked off.
Yeah.
Chiefs, we're going three-peat.
Yeah, even though
I'm
me
gonna
and
cut
you
you
both
off.
said.
I'm gonna cut both of you off. I was the only one that said the Chiefs were gonna win.
Hold up. I thought the Ravens did have a chance.
Yeah, the Ravens.
Until I found out they were playing at the Chiefs Kingdom. I didn't know about that.
Okay. But Mark Andrews, certified wash now.
Facts.
Isaiah Likely,
I have them on my wash players for later.
spoiler. But,
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy.
What a dog.
One rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Or not passing, receiving touchdown. Mahomes had 13, or no, my fault. He had 20 of 28, so 71 pass completion percentage, but he only had a 65.9 QBR. But he had almost 300 yards through the air with one touchdown, no picks. He found himself a new Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So it's over for the league. I mean,
Three-peat.
repeat.
Easily.
Hoping.
So Hollywood Brown wasn't in the picture last night. How do we feel that game goes if he's in there? Do we feel if it changes a lot? Do we think Xavier Worthy gets less touches? How do we feel about that?
I don't think it changes that much. I bet
Really?
it goes just about the same.
Yeah.
So you don't think he has any impact on the game whatsoever? You don't think he has?
I mean, I think he might have a little impact, but I don't think it's like a huge impact.
See, I feel like with him it's a totally different game because then we could put Rashid Rice would get more targets on the inside, and then Xavier Worthy obviously gets less time on the field, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing right now because, as you saw, he can play that role. So, Nick, you're in charge of KU since you're the KU fan around here.
Yeah.
Nobody really likes them.
Okay. Let's calm down there.
Nobody really likes them.
Well, to recap on their last game they played, Jalen Daniels had 148 passing yards with one touchdown.
Who's that against?
Lindenwood Lions. Like a
Have-
nobody
Has
school.
anyone ever heard of them before today?
No, but they are in the division where UT Martins are in. The team
Oh.
that you played. Mm-hmm. Devin Neal had 112 rushing yards with an average of 14 yards per carry and 2 touchdowns. And then Luke Grimm, had 111 receiving yards with an average of 18.5 yards and 1 touchdown.
Bum.
Lindenwood did give up an interception. Don't remember who picked it off. It might have been like Mello Dotson or somebody like that, or Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. One of the best cornerbacks in the Big 12 right now.
Cornerback. One of the best corners.
Yeah,
I mean, you could have those stats. Or K-State versus Tulane. Avery Johnson had 21 attempts, 14 completions, 37 rushing yards on 3 attempts, with 12.3 yards per attempt. And we had double rushing yards as we did passing yards. DJ Giddens had 13 rushes for 138 yards, that's above 10 yards per carry. And then Dylan Edwards showed out with 5 rushes for 43 yards. Again, almost 10 yards per carry.
I remember I turned on that game and then just immediately turned it off after I saw the score.
Yeah, I turned off the Kansas game at halftime because it was like 36-0.
I think that proves you're not a real fan.
Okay. I turned on the Colorado and whoever they played game, which was way more interesting than what Kansas was doing.
You just want to watch Shedeur Sanders?
Show your watch.
Well, K-State playing Tulane this week on the road.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're on the road. I will not be attending this game. Sadly, very sadly. But K-State, I expect to do the same thing. Avery Johnson, I feel like he'll air it out a little bit more because he only had like 3 passes where he attempted where it's 20-plus yards. So I feel like he'll do a little bit more. He'll air it out a little bit more. And I feel like he'll rush a little bit more.
What do you think the score will be for that game?
46 to... No. Let's go with...
Over under 56 combined points.
I'll take the under, actually.
I could, yeah.
I feel like the line's better at 50 and a half.
Okay.
I would take the over at 50 and a half. K-State's going to put up 46, and they're going to put up 6. 2 field goals.
I could see that.
So, how do you feel like KU's going to do this week? What do you think
Against
the score is going to
Illinois?
be? Yeah, what do you think the score is going to be? Because this is their first real competition.
Yeah, I mean,
I say all year, but it's been a week.
yeah. I got KU probably winning like 43-28. Illinois is not that good.
They're not that
And
good, but they're
my
better
defense.
than
Better than Lindenwood.
Lindenwood.
Who do you guys think is going to win the Michigan versus Texas game?
Texas.
Texas by easily.
They could put
I'm
in.
gonna say
They could put in
Texas
Arch
too.
Manning.
2 college football cover athletes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Quinn Ewers is easily going to win.
Yeah, but I
Not
feel
even
like
close.
he's gonna get hurt, and then Archie Manning's gonna come back.
Yeah. I could see that.
Arch Manning
Not a chance.
wins the Heisman, starting only 50% of games. How would we feel about that?
No,
I think that's gonna happen.
not a chance.
Uh,
Who do you guys think is the best looking college football team so far?
K-State.
Okay. If I actually had to say the best college right now, I'm going to go with the
Definitely
wild
not
pick.
KU.
I'm going to go with the wild
besides
pick.
Georgia.
Ole Miss.
Old Miss.
I'm
Their
going with
wide
the wild
receivers are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, but they're not as good as K-State.
All
I
right.
definitely think Colorado is going to be overhyped and just have another repeat bad season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say they were gonna do good.
Yeah.
No,
I thought
not a
so, too.
chance. Not a chance.
Just the way you said it.
They're way too overhyped.
Oh, yeah.
With the Sanders moving there, Travis Hunter, he's pretty good, but definitely
Yeah,
not
I
good
feel
enough
like
to win Heisman.
Everyone's
Yeah.
saying they're gonna go in the top 5 picks. I really don't feel like they will. I feel like
Travis Hunter is probably going to go in the first round of picks, but
they'll go top 10.
yeah, not top 5.
Not top. It'll go O-line, Carson Beck, O-line. All right, we'll be back from a commercial break, and now a word from our sponsor, Barron Concrete. They've been working locally and commercially in the Rose Hill area since 1980. They've been a part of major projects in Rose Hill and Wichita area that have helped shape the community we know of today. You can contact them on their website or by phone number. They're open Monday through Friday. Their website is barronconcrete.com, and their phone number is 316-618-6087. And now a word from our other sponsors.
The Rose Hill Library started out as a community library at the school. Their hours are 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, and they are closed on Fridays and Sundays. They have nearly 10,000 items to check out, and all you need is a library card. They also have story time on Mondays at 10 a.m., and during the summer they host a summer reading program. The library can also fax and scan documents to a flash drive and make copies for you. You can contact them at 316-776-3013.
Redline Auto has been repairing vehicles for 20 years. They are located at 112 North Rose Hill Road. They work on all makes and models and have the newest technology to service your vehicle. They are open 5 days a week from 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. You can call them today at 316-776-9069.
Welcome back. We are about to do a all-bust draft in the NFL. So these are all players who are washed or bust. So they either didn't live up to expectations in the draft coming out, like Johnny Manziel that obviously didn't live up to it. But you can also do wash players like Russell Wilson, Mark Andrews, players like that. So who wants a first pick this time, since I gave it to myself last time?
Cash, you can have it.
I'll take it.
Okay. Then we'll just go in this order then. I'll go second, you'll go last. Snake draft? All right, let's go.
For my first pick, I think I'm going to take Julio Jones.
Julio?
Definitely one of the best wide receivers in his prime, but he's definitely fell off in recent years, easily.
Oh, yeah, I can see it totally. I also think he's retired now.
That's all right.
It's okay. We'll let it slide. I would like to take my running back and Todd Gurley. Absolute dog, just fell off the side of a cliff in year 4 or 5. I think year 5.
For my first pick, I'm gonna take Joe Flacco. After watching him, and then after watching the documentary on Netflix, yeah, he's not that good.
Hey, he did kind of revive himself last season, though.
He did, but he's gonna fall off again.
Yeah. I'll follow in your footsteps. I'll take a quarterback and Russell Wilson. This dude baited the Broncos into paying him like $50 million. And he just said, yeah, I'm going to be the worst quarterback in franchise
Could
history.
have beat the Patriots if they
wasn't it a
won.
snake jab? Wasn't I supposed to go again?
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to go good. My fault.
I'm gonna go wide receiver. I'm gonna go Juju Smith. Isn't he back on the Chiefs?
Back on the Chiefs.
Did he even play at all?
Yeah, he had a drop for a he could have had a touchdown, but he dropped it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's why I have him on my washed players.
All right, I'll take Russell Wilson, as I just said, since I
Definitely
jumped
could
the
have won the Super Bowl if they would have ran Marshawn Lynch.
Yes.
gun. Yeah, take 6 is crazy in the end zone.
For my second pick, I'm going to pick the man that changed recess football forever, Odell Beckham. That one-handed catch.
Where's he even at now?
Miami. He's
Miami.
the 4th option, I think.
Yikes.
Definitely fell off.
Yeah. All right, you get one more, Josh.
I'm going to take my running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Ever since he left the Cowboys, has never been the same.
Ever since he played center, he's not been the same.
Ever since he's last played.
I think I got to go one of my receivers here. I think I'm going to take Mike Williams. Always injured, always just way below expectations. He gets back from injury, everyone says he's going to be great, just gets hurt again and again.
For my tight end, I'm gonna take Mark Andrews. What a guy, man! Last night,
3 fantasy points.
no 4. Yeah,
4, my fault.
Thank God I don't have him on my team.
Yeah, I got Isaiah Likely.
Okay.
Predicted that.
And then for my running back, I just searched up an overrated running backs on Google, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire popped up, so I just picked him.
I'll go with my tight end, Mercedes Lewis. How good he was to what he is now is crazy. He is so bad. He is so old. He's like getting held together by paper clips and thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Playing for the Bears, third string tight end right now. Nah. He should have just hung it up a while ago.
I'm going to take my tight end at T.J. Hawkinson. Definitely fell off, in my opinion. He wasn't the same as he was in his prime. You can say
No
that though.
shame there.
And then I'm going to
That
take.
is a terrible pick.
We'll see.
No, he's literally like a third-year player.
Doesn't matter. At my second running back, I'm taking Alvin Kamara.
We don't have a second run.
Yeah, I didn't get that far.
Oh. All right, then I guess I'll take my last pick at quarterback. I'm going to take Baker Mayfield.
Cash's team is not washed or a bust at all.
Doesn't matter. I'm still winning the Super Bowl.
The point is to see how bad your team
I'm
is.
winning the
not
Super
good.
Bowl with washed players.
I'm gonna take Alan Lazard, Aaron Rodgers' buddy. Just no. Should never join the Jets. Should have just retired. Nick, last pick.
Oh, we're supposed to have a last pick? Wait, we're supposed to have 2 wide receivers?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that. I only got 1 wide receiver. For my second, yeah, I'll just go with what Myer just said. For my second wide receiver, I'll go with Antonio Brown. I only picked him because Myer just told me to, because I didn't have anybody else.
His fall off in Tampa Bay is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You have Tom Brady as your quarterback, and you
Leave
just
mid-game.
say
Just
peace out and leave
Threw
mid-game.
all of his stuff into the crowd. I mean, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, you would do that. You would crash out like that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do top 5 team prediction in the college
Top
football playoffs.
All right.
Should I go first?
Oh, no,
ahead.
I can go first. I'll go first.
All right, you got it.
Obviously, at 1, K-State.
Bro,
Then we have the University of Miami, Colorado,
Florida.
Georgia. I could put Florida up there, but I don't feel like that.
How
So,
about Florida State?
no.
Already eliminated from the playoff contention.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. But for my last one, I think I'll go with the Ohio State.
is this like top 5 teams overall?
Yeah, top 5 teams to make it in the college playoffs.
K-State's not making it.
What do you mean? Yes, we are.
Okay.
KU is not winning even a bowl game this year.
We won last year.
No, y'all didn't.
Yes, we did. Cash, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's hear your list.
I'm going to take some underrated picks.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Miami. I like that pick. I think they might do pretty good this season.
Their quarterback's a dog. He's walking all over the field.
I mean, I'm just going to throw in Georgia. They're always on there. I think they're going to do it again.
Yeah.
They looked pretty good against Clemson.
Not in the first half.
Yeah, not the first half, but
Alabama, they got that 17-year-old wide receiver.
so we're banking off a 17-year-old.
No, we're just banking off of Alabama.
Okay.
And then
No more Nick Saban, huh?
Yeah, banking off Nick Saban's leftovers.
I'm going to go Florida State.
After losing 2 games in a row?
Cash's
After they
list
just went
today.
13-0 last season.
Cash's list today been awful.
My turn?
Yeah.
So for my first one, I'm gonna have to go for Kansas. Yep, I'm gonna see them there.
Nope.
For my second, probably Ole Miss. I could
I
definitely
could
see
see
them.
that. I could
yeah.
see that.
Third one, I have to say Georgia because how many times have they been in the college football playoffs?
None. This is literally the
mean-
first year of the college football playoffs.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. My fourth one, probably. Yeah, I'll go with Alabama too with Cash. Not just because of the 17-year-old.
Okay.
I just said it was because they're Alabama.
And then my fifth one, I'm gonna say a wild pick. I'm gonna say Missouri.
I can see that Missouri actually looks pretty good this year. All right. Thank you guys for watching the second edition of the Playbook Podcast. We'll be posting next week on Tuesday or Wednesday. Make sure you tune into that, and we'll recap every game that happened this weekend.